Hello travelers, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very happy to welcome you from Ciudad de Panamá, the first European settlement on the Pacific coast. We're gonna start by exploring its old city, the Casco Viejo, and then for the next days we're gonna venture into some islands, into some more places around here. Let's go. Due to its strategical position at the crossroads of the two largest oceans in the world, Panama is of a great importance and has made it to be the frequent object of the US attention. I guess that Vasco Núñez de Balboa had no idea that his desire to discover Mar del Sur would have such a big impact centuries later. Our tour started in the old city of Panama, which is actually the second settlement founded here in 1671 after the first settlement, Panama la Vieja, was burned down by the pirate Henry Morgan earlier that year. Walking the streets of Casco Viejo, it's like stepping back in time. There are some beautifully restored colonial buildings, coffee shops, restaurants and street vendors who are giving to this old city a special feel. After a short walk in the scorching sun, we have made it also to the Cinta Costera, a place loved by the locals because it offers an array of activities for the sporty people along the Pacific coast, and that has also some great views across the new city of Panama. Following along, we made it to the Mirador Miraflores to witness perhaps a modern wonder, which is the Panama Canal. This marvel of engineering connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific and made Panama famous. Every year, around 15,000 vessels use the canal, which makes around 5% of global maritime trade. Some say that if you don't see the canal, then you didn't come to Panama. Following a failed attempt from the French that began in 1881 and had to be abandoned due to engineering challenges, diseases and finances, the canal was finally built in 1914 under the US control. Later on, in 2016, a massive expansion project was completed to accommodate larger ships. During our trip, we realized that Panama is way more than just the canal. Okay, so it's time for some food here in Panama City, and we came to a place which is called Mama Gallina. This is a top-rated spot. It's a fonda, so a traditional Panamanian place. This is how it looks like. I'm gonna give you a little tour. Barbecue is in the back, and here you get a tray and you get to pick your food. They have some delicious food, as I understand, so we're gonna see what we're gonna choose. Wow guys, what a feast, eh? I'm gonna show you. So I have here a plate with frijoles, with tajados, which is fried plantain, rice, chicken, beef, and another grilled chicken here. And we have also a maracuya drink. And Misha, this is her plate here, is similar. So everything together was $13.17, which, but let's hope the food is good. Let me get a bit of beef. Mamma mia. Espectacular. Mama Gallina. Another thing that I love about Panama in general, all the places we have been, they have in the shops, in the supermarkets, fresh coconuts. This is literally on the street. They are cold and they are fresh. It's just beautiful. You know where your electrolytes are. Enjoy. Despite the fact that Ciudad de Panamá is the most developed city in Central America, behind the gloomy skyscrapers and nicer neighborhoods, there are also areas which are a little bit more run down, with some sketchy people, and yeah, not so nice to walk in. Now we are currently walking through an area which is like this. Is very close to Casco Viejo, and it's leading to Plaza 5 de Mayo, which I think it's over here. Is also a little market, but yeah, this area is not it's not as nice as the rest of or some other areas in Panama City, but still has like I always say, its charm. Another mean of transportation here in Panama, it's the metro, which is very affordable. A ride costs about 35 pence, which I think is really cheap. It's clean and it's fast. Now let's go down. So we arrive here in this in the area that we're staying. It's called El Cangrejo. This area is a little bit more upscale, I would say. It's full of hotels and shops and casinos. Panama, it's a melting pot of cultures, and until now we could see this in the foods that they have here, because literally every cuisine in the world you can find it here in Ciudad de Panama. Tonight we came to a place which is called El Trapiche, and it was a recommendation from a friend of ours, and seems like this place it's been in business for over 40 years. This is an authentic Panamanian food with a twist, so I'm really excited for this. We just ordered a local beer which is called Balboa. The food arrived and I will show you what I got here. So we have some Ropa Vieja, which is a traditional shredded stew. It's beef, it's translated as all clothes, with rice, with tajada, which is plantain, and veggies. This looks like a mini taco, but it's actually patacon con ropa vieja, and this is pickled onion. Looks delicious, to be honest. What is this, Misha? Croquetas de chorizo. Let's try them. And this is one type of sandwich, emparado, I think it's called. Has cheese, has ropa vieja. They all look delicious. You know what? I'm gonna actually make the little first taste of the patacon con ropa vieja. You take pictures, Misha, as well?
It's okay. Enjoy.
Let me try. Let's see. This is very interesting. Very nice flavor. The meat is tender. You feel the onion, I think it's a bit of guacamole as well. Oh, very nice. Well, let's enjoy it. Alright guys, so the dinner was very yummy, and now we are walking through this, I would say, kind of bustling neighborhood, which is El Cangrejo. And now in front of me I have a head which seems to be Albert Einstein. I'm not sure. I'm gonna show you. Let's see. How about that? It's indeed the head of Albert Einstein. Anyway, this neighborhood here, it's busy. The area where we stay, there are a lot of casinos and a lot of cariñosa, for who knows what the cariñosas are. But yeah, I like it a lot. Good morning, travelers, again from Ciudad de Panamá. It is very early in the morning, it's 5:15, and we are in the hotel lobby because today we're gonna start a new adventure. We're gonna go towards the archipelago of San Blas, or how is also known archipelago of Guna Yala. This is one of the last standing virgin paradises in the world. It's an archipelago of around 365 islands ready to be explored. We are waiting for a driver to come to pick us up from here, and then we're gonna have to go towards the port of Carti. It's about 2.5 hours drive, and as I understood, some very windy roads, so that's why we have to leave so early in the morning, and then we're gonna be there for about 3 days. So I'm quite excited for this. Let's go. I think the driver is outside. Misha, it's ready. I have the water bags. Already after 35 minutes of driving, we made a pit stop at a supermarket called Extra. So we got some breakfast here, some eggs, some pancakes, some porridge, and a black coffee. And then we're gonna continue our journey towards the port of Carti. Also, we're gonna go inside of the supermarket to see if we need any kind of snacks for the islands. Alright guys, so after 2.5 hours drive on some very windy roads, we are in the port of Carti, and here is the boat that's gonna take us on San Blas. Ciao Johnny, gracias. So yeah, quite excited about this. Let's see. Alright, Mimi, careful. Let's go.
No.
How about that, huh? We started. Look at this. After the 2.5 hours drive, brace yourself for another 1 hour to 1 hour and 20 minutes, depending on the island that you are staying, of a little bit of a bumpy ride on the sea. So I would recommend you to pack some motion sickness pills, either for the drive, either for the boat. Luckily I didn't have any problems or issues. You get your better glimpse. There's the little island. Look at this guys. So seems like here we're gonna spend our 2 nights. Let's see, we're gonna find out more, and I'm gonna keep you in the loop. Alright guys, so we've been asked what we want for lunch, chicken or fish, probably with rice, and now we got given a room. So here is the Caribbean Sea, very rustic, and this is our little room. There is no luxury here, it's just a bed, a little table, a light there, and yeah, the bathroom is outside. So we're gonna get installed, and then I want to go into the sea. But yeah, this is it. I have changed into my beach outfit and I'm about to go to snorkel a little bit. But before doing that, I'm gonna show you a little bit this island. This is called Yani Island. This is the short name because otherwise it's called Yanisla Dub. It's a very nice island full of coconut trees, and here is a restaurant. There is a little beach volleyball onto the other side. From one side to another literally takes about 3 minutes to walk. Guys, also I almost forgot to show you, this is the shower facility here on Yani Island. There is desalinized water, but it's still not 100% desalinized. So those are the showers and these are the bathrooms, which are shared, but they are very decent. Alright guys, I just wanted to get you a better glimpse of this pristine, beautiful place. It's just unbelievable. I mean, look at the color of the water. This patch here feels almost like a natural pool. Look at this. And then you have the idyllic view with the island full of coconuts. Misha is in the water there enjoying herself. And look at this. One island over there, one island over there, one island there, some catamarans and boats. It's just beautiful. Very nice. It's a bit windy here in this corner because otherwise it would be very hot. And yeah, we are just enjoying ourselves. Good morning guys from San Blas Islands, the second day here. It was our first night in the little shack here. Very interesting experience, I would say, because look, it doesn't have a roof, so all the rooms are connected between them, so you can literally hear everything from the furthest corner of the building. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, the beautiful thing about this is that from the balcony, from the window, you have a beautiful sea view with the Caribbean Sea, and there is the restaurant. So there we're gonna go now to see what they have prepared for us for breakfast. So let's see. Let's go. It's very early in the morning. It's 20 to 8 just. And we have here a little breakfast. We have some scrambled eggs, some pineapple, watermelon, pancake, and coffee. So yeah, aprovechemos. Guys, I don't know for you, but for me this is the true definition of paradise. Let me show you a little bit. Aside the fact that I have behind me this beautiful coconut tree, look at this. You wake up in the morning and this is your view. I'm gonna fill you in with some information if you want to come here to the archipelago of Guna Yala. As well, this is the volleyball court that we played yesterday. There is a little shop here. They sell coconuts. If you want to buy a coconut, it's $3 or 3 balboas, which is the same, the local currency, I mean the national currency of Panama. It's called balboa, but it's the same rate as a dollar, so better don't change into balboas, change in dollars. And yeah, this is a little shop and they sell also some little artifacts. And this is a little kitty. Hello, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué me cuentas tú? ¿Qué me cuentas tú, guapo? How beautiful is this little kitty, eh? Venga. The island is literally a pure paradise here in the Caribbean Sea. As you can see, white sand, beautiful turquoise crystal clear water, very good spot for snorkeling, to see manta rays and to see some fish or little sharks and other colorful fishes. There is a little sandbank there, which to be honest I would like to go there to try to see how is it to stay on it. And another info is that for the restaurant and the shop that is here, you can buy beer or juice or water. The price of a beer and juice and water is $2. So my advice for you, if you come here and you stay more than you do more than a day trip, I would recommend you to stock up with water and also stock up with snacks, bananas or whatever you consider a snack from the local supermarket in Panama, or when you're gonna stop on the way. Lunchtime here on the little island. We have a little bit of coconut rice, we have fried chicken and a coleslaw salad, and the beautiful view. Well, let's enjoy and then let's go to find the shark. So guys, you've seen all of this island. Now let's talk about prices. In order to come here, we got a tour from Get Your Guide and we paid about £300 per person. On the top of this, you're gonna have to pay also the entrance fee in Comarca Guna Yala Park. So in case you didn't know, this San Blas Archipelago, Guna Yala Archipelago, it's an autonomous part of Panama. So the government of Panama has a little next to nothing to say of the decision that are made here in Guna Yala. So £300 plus $22, which is per person the entrance fee here in the park. We have full board here, so breakfast, lunch and dinner, and in the last day there is also included boat trip to another 2 islands here in the archipelago. So this is the total cost in case you want to come here. Obviously you can opt to come for the day trip, and that's gonna be probably about £120 plus $22 per person the entrance. So yeah, make up your mind and see which tour is best for you. 1, 2 or 3 nights here in this little paradise. Also a little history lesson for you. So the Guna people are actually Colombian indigenous people. So this is an indigenous community, and they flee Colombia many centuries ago when the Spanish were taking advantage of them and they were suppressing them. So they decided, let's leave, and somehow they land here in this archipelago and they made it theirs. You cannot purchase land in this Guna Yala comarca because the islands are passed from generation to generation. As I understand, many hotel chains, they try to buy land here, but they've been declined. Very strict the rules here. So the laws here are not the laws from Panama, they are the laws from Guna Yala, which I find it to be very interesting. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. The Guna Yala Archipelago has a total of 2,358 kilometers square, and it's situated on the Caribbean coast, bounded on the south by the Darien province and Embera-Unan, and on the west by the Colon province. The capital is the biggest island, named Gaigirgodub. The community has around 32,000 people, with over 95% of them being indigenous population. The main industries here are the tourism, artisanal fishing, the production and the sale of the molas, which is a textile material crafted and sold by the women, and they focus also on the agriculture, mainly on the cultivation and sale of the coconuts. The Guna people are very reserved, but they are very welcoming. these are sadly our last hours here on the island. But before we go back to Ciudad de Panamá, we're gonna stop also on a different island to check it out, and maybe on a sandbank. So after the lunch we're gonna go there, and obviously I'm gonna take you with me. But yeah, for now you've seen how is Yani Island here in San Blas Archipelago. It's a pristine place, I can say. The people here, they don't need too much, they are happy, and yeah, this teaches you a lot about the important things in life. Alright guys, so the first stop after we left Yani Island is to swim in a natural pool in the middle of the ocean. And look at this. This is absolutely wonderful. Look at the water, how clear it is. Boat is here, there is another little island over there, and we came from over that island. But this, my friends, this is the Caribbean Sea with these amazing colors. Enjoy and take in the views. We arrive at our last stop here in the archipelago of San Blas. This island is called Mistup. Mis in Guna Yala dialect, it's mean cat, and Dup, it's mean island. So this is theoretically the island of cats. I haven't seen any cats though until now, but this island, I'm going to show you a little bit around, is similar with the one that we stayed. This is slightly bigger and the same with coconuts and beautiful beaches. This is a pure paradise. I mean, look at that side. I don't know if you can see how I am seeing, but the water and the colors there are looking incredible. So we're gonna try to go around of this island to see and to swim a little bit in these truly wonderful waters. How pleased I am that I managed to get to this place. Just grateful. You have palm trees, you have hammocks. Yeah, I can't really ask for more, and you have even a freaking volleyball field in the water. This is genius, and I haven't seen it anywhere else where I have traveled. Look at this, pure paradise. Bit of relaxing time in the Caribbean Sea, why not? What a beautiful place. So our adventure in San Blas Islands is ending here, but our adventure in Panama continues. A perfect place to come here and to disconnect from the world. So now you know it. If you come to Panama, don't miss this unique spot in the world. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay safe, and don't forget, travel to discover.